peace that surpasses all understanding. Hey, check this out, you guys. Oh, just got stubbed on my chair. so, when I originally considered purchasing one, thank you, MJ. By the way, I love it. I love it. The inside is like totally plush. Um, I had when I was gonna order one, I was like, what are the sizes? Because they were in UK sizes. So to give you a general idea, this is a size large, right? I am 5'11" and I'm 190 pounds. The only thing, this is a size large, and they go long, kind of long, slender kind of thing. The only thing I felt like I had to do to it was like stretch the shoulders out a little bit, but here we are. Here we are. I love it. I love it. This is my first proper wear. It's nice getting a hug through the mail. It's awesome. And anyway, focus, Scott. Investing in gold, right? Invest in gold. In the United States right now, we're all familiar with all this stimulus business. And along with that, there's all these investment counselors chiming in their 2 cents about what would you do with, if you get a $2,000 stimulus check, you get a $600 stimulus check. Everybody's offering their 2 cents about what you should do with your $600 or whatever. So, and they're all saying the same thing: invest in gold, invest in gold, gold, whatever, invest in gold. So, out of morbid curiosity, I have very little faith in the fiat currency that we have, but out of morbid curiosity, I was like, all right, so they're all saying this. So, what would, as of today's date, and I looked it up a few minutes ago, how much gold does $600 buy? And that's the number right there. That's how much gold, and that's an ounce per ounce. $600 will buy not even a third of an ounce of gold. So I happen to know a lot of people, in my proximity, in my real, in my physical day to day life, they've had, because of all this nonsense, they got their hours cut at work. Some of them lost their businesses, man. It's crazy. A lot of people who, especially, like, for instance, massage therapists, not many people were going for massages, social distancing, flattening the curve, all that other happy horse shit. And some people lost their businesses. People lost hours at work. A lot of people are struggling. And on a financial basis, I smoke cigarettes. I can't ever seem to get through a share without lighting up. Um, so, after a conversation yesterday, um, investing in gold. I had a conversation with a close friend, and it was really nice too, because she introduced me to her husband, and we had a live chat through WhatsApp, and we were having our own conversation, and her husband popped in, and we ended up having a group conversation. I got to meet her husband. He's a cool guy. I enjoyed the exchange, and it got me to thinking. Because shortly after that conversation, in the last couple of days and whatever, investing in gold. What should we do with what should we do with our resources? We should invest in gold. My investments, my financial investments, over the course of my life were in property, homes, businesses. And some of them were lucrative, and some of them tanked. However, um, after that conversation yesterday, I ran across yet another video share where it's like, take this money, take this fiat currency money, and purchase something that's tangible like gold. And there was a moment, there was like an epiphany moment, a moment of clarity, where I think back over the last couple of years, few years, November, starting around November 2018, I began having some fuller awareness about what I am investing in. And first and foremost, I invest in myself. I invest in myself and my well-being. And as far as investing in gold, over the last couple of years, um, it's just miraculous to me. I just, it's surreal. It's surreal. Investing in gold. People have shown up in my life. The people that over the course of my life, I was into the whole money thing. Where is my heart? It was greed and um, hoarding. On some, more. Some is good, more is better. But I found that really dissatisfying because and I'll give you this example. I had two home and garden businesses with my former wife, and they were very, very lucrative. We owned them outright, so we didn't have overhead. We weren't leasing a space. It was our property, and so everything, shy of our wholesale cost to bring in items, everything was profit. And we had an investment counselor through, I'll say it, Wells Fargo. We had an investment counselor through Wells Fargo, and it was his job to take our profits, and we invested money, and it was his job to invest it wisely. And the thing that I found, the more successful on a financial level you become, the more it tends to make you a target. Um, you have something that other people want, and some people will attempt to manipulate you, and some people will attempt to steal it outright. And when she and I divorced, you have to do a full disclosure of financial assets, and come to find out that very same financial advisor who was supposed to be caring for our money and investing it wisely was one of the individuals who was stealing it from us. Um, and he lost his job, but I don't think he was expecting her and I to get divorced and there to be a full disclosure statement. But when they did that, they found out. I digress. Where do we invest? I invest in gold. And the relationships, that relationship, the friendship, the conversation that I had yesterday, a conversation that I had this morning with a friend. Um, a friend. Unbelievable. What do I invest my resources in? And what are my resources? Are they financial? Are they emotional? Are they physical? What are my resources? And investing my energy and my time and my emotion and blood, sweat, and tears into gold, investing in that, and that gold are those relationships, um, male, female friendships, uh, relationships that are in my physical proximity, and those that are 3,500 miles away in another country. Um, that's where I invest my resource, my energy. And sometimes it is a question of money, and there's been times where, I wanted to do something for someone on a physical, tangible level, and I didn't have the financial means or resources to support, or whatever. I didn't have something tangible to offer, and so what, can I offer a shoulder to lean on, a hand on the shoulder, ears to listen, eyes to make eye contact and let someone know that they're not alone. And there's a lot of people that I've encountered. What am I supposed to do with and they're talking about the $600 stimulus check. What am I supposed to do with this? That's not even going to pay my rent. We have resources within us that we're probably not even aware of. Things that we can offer, that we can use, and as tools to nurture ourselves and to nurture others. And this is a little exercise that was taught to me about what are your resources? What are your resources? It might be money. Hey, whatever. And that could lead to a generous heart. What are Identifying what our resources are, and a little exercise that was taught to me. I feel like I'm all over the place, but that's okay. Um, Identifying what are our resources, what do we have to offer? This exercise. So, for a moment, consider, let's just say, for the sake of this exercise, let's just say three people. Consider three people in your life that you admire, respect, love, care for. You see something in them of value. There's something, okay? Now, pull that out and name what that thing is. They're generous, they're kind, they're compassionate, they're strong, they're strong in themselves. Um, whatever it is, all right? I admire that person because, and then name it. Then look at that list of those things, those characteristics that you admire in someone else. That's you. That's you. Those characteristics that you admire in others, that's you. That's who you are. How is that possible? You cannot recognize or identify something in someone else that you yourself do not possess. Okay? It's a mirror. Those are your resources. That's your resource. Um, for instance, an example, um, someone you respect has a kind and gentle voice, right? Let's just say that. The way they speak to others, you admire that. That's your voice. Use your voice to care and support. And you understand the gist of where I'm going with this? Someone's generous. Someone's generous. Well, I don't have anything to offer. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have your voice. You have your time. You have your skill, your craft. Um, I've offered. I'm. A jack of all trades, master of none, plumbing, electrical, carpentry, whatever. And there's been times in my life where I had nothing to offer somebody except my time and my skill. You know, that's what I have to invest. And I invest those things from me into my relationships. I invest in gold. Those relationships and those people are gold to me. They hold value. They mirror and reflect me. They call me out on my bullshit. They help me to grow and learn. They share humor, laughter, stories, pain, the full expression of this human existence and experience, you know. And it's just like the universe's roller coaster, you know. Just enjoying this this theme park, you know, with others who enjoy it in a similar way. And those people in my life are gold, man. That's where I'm going to invest. That's where I'm going to invest, you know. It's a good day. It's a good day. I love my sweatshirt. I love my sweatshirt. And this is really, it is. It's the first proper wear. I've tried it on and whatever. And you know, honestly, I wanted to give it the respect. You know, I didn't want to just throw it on and go. I wanted there to be some semblance of reverence and ceremony around it. You know, when I do finally put this on and wear it, I want to share it with you guys. That's a resource. That's a resource. Sharing whatever we have to share. Um, you know, it might be this key right here. It might be sharing that key to my house with a friend who needs a place to stay. Whatever it is. Unbelievable experiences. It's nice. The last week or so, 2 weeks, have been very heavy and dense. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. And it's nice to be coming out of this and to share some appreciation and gratitude and share some of the gold that I have to offer. You know, you know, not even a third of an ounce, but that might be all I have to offer. So I'm sharing that with you today, and we'll see about getting into some mischief today too. It's a good day for mischief. I love my friends. I love my friends and the people that have shown up, and you know, I love the people that have tested me. You know, because it brings up it puts me in a position where it forces me to either live in my integrity or to cave in. And I don't want to test. I don't want to test the fates, but over the last several weeks, my mettle has been tested, and so far, um, living from a place within my integrity and character, or whatever you want to call it, um, I didn't cave in, and the support and love and time and generosity of friends showing up in my life, seeing me through these experiences and not standing for me, but standing beside me. While I had these experiences, afforded to me a great sense of whether I stand or fall, I feel loved. I feel loved, you know. It's a great place to be. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Have a wonderful day. And I'm going to leave my email in the description box as always. You want to reach out, reach out. Let's have a chat. Have a great day, you guys.